Today we're reacting to a video released on the official Rise of Kingdoms channel announcing a PC version of the game that is coming soon. Stick around for our analysis on everything that's in this video, and there is a lot underneath the surface that we should talk about. Hello my friends and welcome back. I'm Chisgule Gaming, and in this video we're going to talk about the implications of everything that was announced in the official Rise of Kingdoms channel. With this video, we'll watch it together, I'll break it all down, and even though this is a very short video, there is a ton to talk about. By the way, if you like Rise of Kingdoms news and update information, then consider subscribing to the channel so you don't miss a thing, and throw a like on here. Let's start watching the video. Every good Rise of Kingdoms video starts with Lohar, huh? A Calvin on the screen. Barbarians. It's Boudica. Hi, Boudica.
It's
a lot of lag, by the way.
Today. Hi. Didn't know you guys were here
I didn't see you
already.
there.
Well,
right.
I'm not hunting the barbs today because I got
The
something
barbs.
more important to do. Ta-da! Happy anniversary. I want to celebrate this special day with all of you out there.
All right. Happy anniversary, everybody.
We are reaching
3 years.
another milestone. Such an amazing journey.
It's a nice throne.
I had so much fun during KVKs, taking down those barbarians.
Let's just pause the video here. The first thing, I know that she's a barbarian commander, but like, the whole point of KVK is to take down the other players, not the barbarians. But okay, Boudica, let's just assume it's your peacekeeping instinct that's skewing your perspective. Honestly, I bet most players are kind of Care Bears and whatever. Let's just
The
keep
high
going
level
here.
ones. Well, sometimes I join up the rallies, do some farming.
Nope, I was right. Sometimes I join up the rallies. Is that what she said? Did I hear that correctly? The whole point is to join the rallies to battle the other players. She's got this all backwards. Sometimes I barb, and I always smash the other players. Granted, you should always spend down your action points, but all right, get to the
But
point.
one day, I will stand along with my fellow warriors and fight for the glory of our kingdom.
Okay, so you should always be fighting for the glory of your kingdom, all the time. And there's a Calvin. Hi, Calvin. How are you?
No, you won't.
Lohar, go do your job. Let's get back on.
Okay, I could swear that taste my blade, like Lohar might say that, but that's totally a World of Warcraft thing. And second of all, players that are hyper-focused on PvE and don't really battle other players generally don't ever switch gears to become good contributors in KVKs. Let's just round that one out. Next up.
You guys want some interesting facts about Rise of Kingdoms?
Sure.
Right now,
Give me
there
the
are
facts.
100 million governors from all over the world playing.
Okay, hold on. I paused it. 100 million governors. I don't know if that is cities or that is unique players. If it's unique players, that's absolutely insane. If it's cities, okay. And how would they tell the difference? I mean, I guess like unique accounts, you could tell the difference, even though some people have multiple accounts. But let's
Rise
keep
of
going.
Kingdoms,
Which is 3 times more than the population of Canada.
I don't know why they're picking on Canada. Why you
With a
got to pick
total
on Canada?
playing time of around 390,000 years.
Yeah, that is a
Almost
long
2
time.
times longer than the modern human existence.
I've played too much Rise of Kingdoms.
Most of the time I spend defeating those annoying barbarians.
I'm telling you, people that are focused on PvE never figure out how to shift gears and contribute in KVKs. She's
The
too
same goes for
focused
you
on
guys as
barbarians.
well, I know. So together, we killed more than 20 billion barbarians.
That is
Not
a lot
bad,
of barbarians, though.
I wonder, who are the most popular commanders for defeating barbarians? Pretty sure I'm one of them.
Popular does not mean good.
So, they are Lohar Boudica, Lohar Tsao Tsao, Richard Ethelfled.
So on the topic of defeating barbarians, over 2.5 years ago, almost 3 years ago, I gave the advice that combining Lohar and Boudica is not a great plan because you level up your peacekeepers really quickly and then they're max level, and then what? You still need to level up the commanders you're going to use to battle other players. And then Lohar Double C, I think, is reasonable, I suppose, but you've got the same problem of like power leveling your barbarian hunting commanders. And then Richard and Ethelfled is purely a KVK AoE barb farming build. I'm actually surprised to see it on this list because that means that people are AoE barb farming so much that it makes it onto this list, which, by the way, AoE barb farming is like really, really high value. But I think it's a small number of players doing so much AoE barb farming that they're getting this combo up on the list, even though it's AP inefficient if you aren't doing AoE barb farming. All right, let's keep going.
Told you I'm in there. We
Okay,
all
here
know
we
that
go.
commanders perform better together. Let's see the most popular commander pairings in Rise of Kingdoms. Top 3 open field pairings. Money, Minamoto.
You gotta respect the jab that they take at themselves with Moneymoto. So Minamoto coming from VIP, Moneymoto has been the joke. You gotta respect that they take the jab at themselves there. That's actually kind of funny.
YSG, Richard
Richard
Sun Tzu.
Isong is respectable. And Richard Sun Tzu
The
is respectable. I
synergy
mean,
we
early
see when
KVKs,
commanders
obviously.
fight together is amazing. What is your favorite
Honestly,
commander, by the way?
The commander pairings is like a big part of
Don't
the
tell
fun.
me it is Artemisia.
I don't know what you got against
Now
Artemisia.
it's time for some individual spotlights. The player with the most kill points in Rise of
Oh,
Kingdoms
no,
is
no.
Goodfather, with more than 15
Oh, no.
billion kill points. He also has
Okay.
the most T5 kills. What a war machine.
Oh, what a war machine. There was a whole bunch of drama around how people get kills. And as a kingdom, in 75, we spend a lot of time trying to assess people's stats to see whether or not their kills and their kill score is like real or kind of fluff and fake. And one way that you can get a lot of fake score is with T1 kills. So in a second, it's going to show a leaderboard here with the kills. We're just going to get a close look at where the T1 kills are. And if a player's got a lot of T1 kills, that means they've been trading for Mightiest Governors. That means they've been trading to get KVK rewards, or who knows, man.
See the top
T1
10
kills
list.
don't make any sense. Okay, so just getting a quick look at this, right? I don't know all the players on this list, but the number of T1 kills should be very low in the big picture. And obviously, you want the majority of these kills to be T4 and T5. Now, you also can be fed T4 and T5 for Mightiest Governor, which is hugely problematic. It creates so much drama in a kingdom when people are kill feeding. It's absolutely ridiculous. The names that I recognize on here include Bunny and Ahmad Aziz. And I think Game Over was Ronnie's old account. And the name got changed, and I don't know if he's playing it anymore. And then Baba, I mean, obviously everybody knows Baba. Now, just because I know a few of these players that are on here, I mean, everybody with this many kill points is, it's pretty impressive, okay? I play a lot, and I have 5.2 billion kill points, and all my kills come from pretty much objective-focused stuff and not a lot of fluff. This is, I mean, that's a lot of kills to make this top 10 list. It's pretty freaking impressive, with the exception of wherever there's feeding. And it's hard to know, like, which is real and which is fed, but let's just keep going here.
Governors, I feel very proud
Governors.
and happy knowing that we have such an amazing community. As the saying goes, alone we can do so little. Together we can do so much. Oh, what's
I didn't know
that?
that saying.
Wow.
A computer!
We didn't have such a thing in my time. Oh, wait!
Did you see that?
Great news! Rise of Kingdoms PC version is coming soon.
Whoa! PC version is a big deal for a number of reasons. First of all, a PC version is a big deal because it should be a very good playing experience, right? Should be seamless, should be lag-free, shouldn't be crashing. I could conceivably switch from iPad to PC when I'm streaming if it's stable enough to be worthy. So that, I think, is really exciting. There's another reason that that's exciting, which is that I wonder to what extent they're going to crack down on emulators, because I know that there's some amount of multi-instancing and some amount of scripting, and I believe both of those things qualify as some form of cheating against terms of service, but people are doing it, and the emulators are enabling it. So I wonder if some of this move is to start to make a play to minimize the amount of multi-instancing that's taking place, but perhaps more importantly, and what I think that Lilith is trying to do is I would almost bet money that what they're trying to do is to have a game launcher that shows you all of Lilith's games, and you can pick and choose from among their games. This would enable them to, I mean, I would have to see how the rules would work for this, but couldn't they just circumvent the app stores potentially in terms of revenue? I mean, like, if they have their own launcher version, then as long as they figure out how to do the payment processing, they wouldn't need to pay money to Google for Android or to Apple for iOS for in-game purchases, right? I mean, I have to think that they're making so much money that this was probably worth doing, but I don't know the logistics of how all of that works, but it seems extremely likely to me that there will be a launcher, and I know that that can create a lot of potential weirdness. So with app stores in particular, and all I have to say about that is I think that's a big play far beyond just Rise of Kingdoms. And I think that's a huge play for Lilith. Also in the direction of either saying, hey, we're very in on Rise of Kingdoms if they're making a PC version that is standalone and not a launcher. And then I think more likely is they're making that launcher that is that bigger play. But either way, it's a long-term investment in this game. And it's the developer saying like, hey, I mean, 3 years in, they're launching a PC version of the game. And I say that because that means the developers think the game still has a very long time horizon, or the majority of their work is reusable for other projects that they're doing too. And I think it's both of those things, actually. I think this is a big showing that Lilith is saying, we're going to be here a very long time. This game is not going anywhere. I think that's a pretty big statement. This is a huge investment from Lilith, above and beyond what it might look like on the surface. Let's continue here.
Governors, thank you for supporting and leading us to victory every time. Yes, there have been ups and downs, but that's what makes Rise of Kingdoms special. We fall together, and we rise together. I just wanted to say that... Oh no, who would attack the city right now?
Yeah, I've got my screen flicker
Sorry.
off. I don't have this problem.
Gotta go and help my brothers and sisters now.
Probably that's the best part of the video right there, the old winky. So I don't know what qualified people to be on this list. I do see a lot of content creators on there and community managers. Also, like, not everyone on here is a content creator. Some of these names on here. Oh my god. Hold on. Wait for it. Somewhere around here, the best dynamic duo, Judy and Bunny. You gotta respect that, actually. Nice. Okay. So this video had a lot of really important stuff in it. Besides the stats that I took jabs at, besides the PvE-oriented nature of Boudica, who I get she's a peacekeeper, but like, hey, it's a war game, everybody. I think that PC version is just a massive, massive and positive thing for the game. And I think it's unlikely that emulators would eventually get shut down, because I think that's another distribution mechanism for Lilith to like reach more people. So it seems unlikely that they would shut that down, which means I think multi-instancing is probably not going anywhere. But I think that a good experience could be on its way for PC. A better experience than the emulators, I would expect. And it's something that I am very hyped for. If you enjoyed this video and found the breakdown helpful, throw a like on here and consider subscribing. And if you're looking for some information to actually spruce up your gameplay, I'll have a card up in the top for one of my most watched guides that'll help you get value, and smash your enemies. So throw a like, subscribe, and I'll see you real soon for a live stream. I'm pretty sure we've got a Spenders event this weekend, which means I'm going to have to drop some gems.